What's up, everybody? Thompson Coin and Stamp here, and Wiley here too. Had to lay him back in. It's Tuesday night. I'm ready to hunt some coins. How about you? Tonight I've got a $400 box of half dollars. I ordered a whole box, but they forgot to order it, but they just so happened to have some half dollars, so I was able to get that. So since it's not a full box, I'm gonna add in 10 rolls of pennies to make it a 50 roll hunt. So we're gonna be hunting half dollars and some pennies tonight. As always, we're looking for that 90% silver. That's gonna be 1964 and prior. Then we're looking for that 40% silver, 1965 through 1970. We're looking for a wheat bag. So that's 1909 through 1958. We're looking for proofs. We're looking for errors, rise, anything cool like that. So we're going to get started. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. And here we go. If I can get one of these things out here. Let's start over here. Haha. Checking for enders, didn't see anything. There was a lot of 23s in there. So there is that. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just going to bring my light in a little bit. Oh, it hit my camera some too. Haha. Let's fix that. Technical difficulties. There we go. Let me turn this light up so. Yeah. That one looked a little weird there, but I don't think it's anything. It's just a 2011. It's going to be an NIFC. There's a 79, 71. There's a 2008 NIFC, 1900 for circulation. So several of those. There's a 2019, another one out of Philly. There's a 2011. There's quite a few NIFCs. I mean, 1987 and then 2002 through 2020 NIFCs. Hang on to those for right now. Hey, Steve Harrington, how's it going? Let's see some Franklins. That's right. I have not found a Franklin in I don't know how long. It's been since, I think, last year, maybe. And last year was a rough year, too. We've been doing better on silver this year. Yeah, they forgot to order a whole box for me. But luckily, this little branch I just happened to open an account with, they've been, having half dollars quite often. So, I think there are some DDOs that you can find on some of these 2023s out of Phillies. So gotta look at my other scope real quick, just a second. Hey, Chew, how are you this evening? You already found a couple of NIFCs. There's another one, 2015 out of Denver. 2019 out of Philly. 2013 out of Philly. There's a 2005 out of Denver. And a 74. I might go back through some of these here later. Checking for errors. I'm probably not going to keep these NIFCs, but I'm just going to keep them out for right now. See how many we get towards the end of the thing. Hey, Mel Detective Austin Simpson, how are you? Did you get your package? I forgot to track it and everything. 94. There's a 23. There's an 08 out of Denver. There's a 74. There are some DDOs and DDRs on those, I know. There's a 17 out of Denver. An 11, a 19. There's a lot of NIFCs in this one. And an 02 out of Denver. Let's throw a roll of pennies in there. They said they'd order me a box, so maybe they'll have a whole box next week. I don't know why this little branch just has half dollars all the time. Most of the time, they have to order them or something. Or when you go into a bank, they're like, half dollars. No. 7. Come on, wheat back where you at? Indian head. Still looking for one of those. 82, 04. Oh, I need a different box for the pennies. I gotta separate my half dollars and my pennies. Get this NIFCs out of the way there. Open up. Kevin Hawthorne, how's it going? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I was just hoping it didn't get lost, Austin. But yeah, I did see a lot of 2023 enders on some of these, so might be a lot of newer coins too. I have to go back through some of these because a lot of these are Phillies. I don't get a lot of Phillies. Like I said, I know there's a DDO or something on the 2023s. So I'll have to go back through and look at some of these. 23. That's cool. Usually we get Denver coins. I do have a $200 bag of nickels to hunt. I'll probably have that with the kids this weekend. We have time. The $200 bags take a little bit of time. So we got a lot of new ones in this one too. 23. That's okay. Who knows? Maybe we can find one with a DDO on it. The other scope's kind of messing up. Yeah, I think that the error is going to be on the In God We Trust part. Something like that. 74, 71, 23, 23, and 23. Come on, Silver, where are you at? You can take a 40%er. A little slim on Silver. Not too bad. We've done decent, better than we did last year, but still haven't had an epic box hunt in a while. The bags are always great. We had a nice bag hunt here recently, but we had 19 40%ers in it, but no 90. This is 2019 Denver. 72. You always check that reverse for that no FG. There's an 05 out of Philly. 79. There's an 08 out of Philly. 21, 71, 77. Yeah, I'm surprised these are Philly coins. Because it's still Loomis, and this bank and the bank I usually order from aren't that far apart from each other, so I'm sure it's the same Loomis truck dropping both things off, so it's kind of crazy getting a lot of Philly stuff in this one. When I do go to Philadelphia this year, I want to try to see if I can pick up some coins while I'm up there. 71. There's an 05. 23. Another 74. There's another 05. Yeah, roll of pennies in there now. Come on, Weedy, where you at? $64. What do we got there? 74, 93. That box from Kendall Sands that he had sent us from Detroit. That thing was chock full of Canadian coins. I think it was 60 something if I remember correctly. A second here. Get back to my in there. This one might be a full roll. Nope. Just had a whole bunch of them. A lot of 23s on this one. 73. 72. 23, 23, 23, 23. That's okay. What's everybody up to this evening besides watching me hunt these halves? Y'all hunting any coins yourselves? Oh, come on. Come on, open. Whew. That's a lot of new ones. A lot of 23s. Yeah, I'm going to go back through these and look at the fronts and backs for doubling and errors. Because you see a lot more of it in the Philly coin, seems like. Farmays! Hey, how's it going? Oh, you're welcome. You ain't got, don't worry about it. I'm not even worried about it. You don't even have to send them. It's no big deal. I appreciate you. Trying to figure out how to do a giveaway tonight on here. So I want to see if this works. So exclamation mark. Wait, what was it here? Hold on. Yeah, okay. That didn't work. Also says you're looking through Wheaties to fill a book. You have at least 20 rolls. Let's see. Raffle thing didn't work. Okay. I'm trying to use a raffle. I don't know why it's not working. Well, so I'm trying to do a raffle on here. I don't know why that's not working. Let's go silver. That's right. I'm trying to give this away. I got this at the coin shop the other day. It's American Revolution Bicentennial Commemorative Medal. It's got old George Washington there. There's some cool postage stamps. On the inside, here, let's take this out. Come on out. So see, it's even got that little thing that you couldn't see. I'd like to get this away. And then it's got a little bit of information on each thing in there. So I thought that was kind of neat. A cool little thing to give away. Since I am Thompson Coin and Stamp. Trying to give back to the community that's been giving me so much love. So yeah. Maybe we find a wheat back and somebody can win it, you know, we can do it, you know, how always, you know, win wheat backs. I can add that to it, or I don't know. Figure something out. I picked up some cool things there. Had this one that had some stamps on it. It had 30 silver nickels. It had Jefferson $2 thing. Oh, yeah, check this out. Got new stickers in. Just a sample. I got like 10 or 12 of them. So, yeah, I might send some of those out to y'all. New channel stickers. So I'll probably try to get a big order of those here before long. I try to wait until they have a deal on them because they're kind of expensive. There's a 1944 out of Denver. Wheat back on the board. See if it has any friends in here. I think that to be reversed. Or so I could guess it. I don't know why that raffle thing didn't work. It's supposed to be a bot and everything. Matt, hey, how's it going? Finally caught a stream, right on. Appreciate you tuning in. Ooh, that's a lot of new ones. 23, 23, 23, and 74. Haha. That's okay. There's always another roll, always another box. How are you tonight, Matt? And then Austin, have you had any luck on filling your book tonight? I forgot to ask you about that earlier. 21, 71, bicentennial. I can't wait to see the new design of the coins next year. There's a 2017 NIFC and a 2008. Not intended for circulation. Oops. Followed up by a 2013 out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And a 72. Check that reverse. New Marshall in town. New Marshall in the chat. How's it going? Come on, Silver. Come on, Bruce. Where are y'all at? 71, 23. I could tell there was a lot of 23s in here. I even told the teller, I was like, I don't want a whole box of 23s, but you know, it is what it is. You never know. There's always that diamond in the rough. That was a little different. And nada. Haha. 15. 08. 74. 19. 13. Got a Philly. A lot of Philly coins. 08. I need to make sure. Do I even have an album? Actually, all my albums are filled. I'm pretty sure I got all my NIFCs, but this might be a box where I can just double check on that. Matt says doing good. Just dodging the storms. Oh, goodness. Well, stay safe. Stay weather aware. 81. Yeah, it's getting a little hairy here over the weekend and everything. Another 19. Luckily, all the storms kind of missed where I was at least. But I know locally there was people had, you know, baseball, you know, size hail and everything, and tornadoes everywhere. I was out camping over the weekend at a paintball event, so I really didn't need the storms hitting me. Come on, Burgers and Walking Liberty, says Farm Ace. Right. That's what I'm talking about. 71, 23, 23, 23. See some of these back there. Matt says we had golf ball size hail, no major damage though. Well, good. Now stay safe, man. Storms are no joke, especially this year. It seems there's a lot of storms. Storm season ain't messing around. 23, 23. Lots of 23s. And a bicentennial. don't know why the raffle thing didn't work. I was trying to do that. Let me see. Give me just a sec. I'm trying to get this raffle to work, y'all. I want a raffle for y'all. Let me see. Dashboard. Giveaway. Start giveaway. Okay. Okay, yeah, so use exclamation point raffle to enter the raffle. You've got to be a subscriber, though. New Marshall's in. Matt's in. All right. So the raffle is going to be for this. I'm going to give this away. Yeah. So if you want this, I'll send you one of the new stickers, too. Ah. Cool stuff, right? Yeah. I've been trying to find cool little things at the coin shop and coin shows that, I can give away back to y'all because I appreciate y'all tuning in and everything like that. Let's see, Farm Ace is in. Steve, you're in. Austin, you're in. Right on, right on. Come on, Silver, where you at? $2,008. And I hope this little thing works correctly. So, apparently I had to use the website to start the raffle. I guess it's got a 30-minute timer. I might just set it for longer. But I can pick a or shorter. I can pick a winner at any time. I'm gonna wait until towards the end of the stream. So you guys stay tuned. You do have to be a subscriber to the channel. 2023 is everywhere. Kindle Sand is in the house. And entered into the giveaway. What's going on, Kendall? How are you this evening? And you know what? I'm also going to throw in... Let's see here. What should we throw in? We'll throw in this 1937 Buffalo nickel with it, too. So, yeah, here we go. We'll send all of that to you. Feeling generous. So I really enjoy going through those little things and finding this little stuff, too, though. I'm over there, looking through, looking through this, looking through that. It's fun. And they said there's any coin shows coming up here soon. I think there's one in Norman supposed to be coming up. Ooh, that's all 23s. Yep, all 2023 Phillies. Well, it says A will pick up hers. It needs to say I. Typo. How many legs on that buffalo? Should be 4. I double checked. Let me see. Even if it's 3.5, I'll still send it to you. Yep, it's still got 4. And it's just a 37 Philly, not a Denver. All right, there we go. Try that. Somebody called. Can y'all hear me now? Should be working now. All right, cool. We're back on now. Had a phone call. I'll call him back here shortly. 67. We have a crazy looking 74 there. There's just some environmental damage on it or whatever, but kind of looks cool. We got there. It's a 53 out of Denver. Wheatback on the board. Wheatback number 2. Can't hear Wiley barking though. I know, right? Whew. That almost looked like 40%, but it's not. 74. There's a 17. Wiley's not barking. He's being a good boy laying right here. And I left him out in the house all day long today while I was at work. Luckily, it was a short day, but for the first time, like, I left him out, for, a couple of hours here and there, but not, the whole time while I was at work. And he was a perfect little dog today. He's such a good boy. He didn't do anything wrong. And he's just a good dog. Come on, Silver. Where are you at? I need at least one 40%er. You're killing me, Loomis. I see on Reddit and stuff all the time, people finding like great boxes in Loomis roll. But around here they're kind of slim to none. But I am curious why this little branch always does have some half dollars, or seems to. Like, somebody else buying them too? Or like, why did you only have $400? Like, who's using the other, 10 rolls? Which I, like, the more the merrier. Like, order away. Drop that one. I'll pick that up later. 21. He was watching for tornadoes, right? Come on, Silver. Lots of 23s and an 08. 84. 74, 23, 23. Bicentennial. Had a tornado warning here in Minneapolis last week, says Steve Harrington. Whew. Yeah, there's been twisters everywhere this year. It's crazy. Come on, we need one silver tonight. We got 13 more rolls to go. 23, 23, 73. 23, and 23, 23, 20. Oops. Three. No Wheaties. We'll do another roll. Come on, Indian head. Where are you at? I want to find Indian head in the wild. $64, $77. Whew. A lot of new ones. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to do this roll, another roll. We're going to do that giveaway. 23, Bicentennial, 86, 87. That's the NIFC we want. We'll find many of those. Come on, Silver, where are you at? Oh, it's going to be like a 70 something, yep. The 70s will get you. 80, 74, 23. Womp, womp, womp. All right. Let's go. Let's do this giveaway. Halves were free since they started making them again. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Close entries. Kendall's in, Farmace's in, Steve Harrington's in, Mel, Detective Austin Simpson, you're in, New Marshall in town, you're in, and Matt, you are in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Steve Harrington, ding, 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 ding. You are the winner, sir. I will be sending this. I gotta change what that says. I didn't know that's what it was gonna say. On the this is what you won. This is 1A. Hey, Will, pick up. That's funny. That's funny. Congratulations, Steve. So I'll be sending you this 37 Philly Buffalo Nickel, one of our new stickers, and this American Revolution Bicentennial Commemorative. Yes, sir, you did. I like this a little thing I can do with the giveaway now. That's cool. So I like that. That worked out good. All right, cool. Congratulations, Steve. Oh, Wiley's dreaming over here. He's barking. He's happy for you. You're very welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, I just want to give back to the community, and I appreciate y'all. 2019. If it wasn't for y'all, I'd just be sitting here talking to myself like I used to. Farmation remembers those days. So yeah, that's my goal. Every time I go to the coin shop, coin show, or anything like that, always looking for stuff I can give away. Just little cool little things that y'all might like and never might not think of, to collect. Something more interesting or something, I'm thinking about doing a 4th of July giveaway. Just like I'll be right back. Let me show you that song. Doing like a little mega prize or something like that, for the 4th with like, one of these cool little things or something. It's a commemorative $50. There's a weird tone in there, and then You know, these are some of the things I picked up over the weekend too. And I think this dime's got some doubling. But little things like that, like, and then like these. Like the coin shop had several of these different years and stuff too. And I might go back and get some more. Would y'all be interested in like winning something like this? Like these are kind of cool, I thought. It's got some more information on the back. Like they kind of look cool in the frame or something too, I think, you know. I don't know. But little things like that, like that's what I'm trying to find. Like I'm, you know, wanting to do like maybe a, you know, big 4th of July giveaway, like live stream or something. Maybe I can get like 2 boxes of $50 or something. Do like a mega hunt or something. '84 at Denver. 05. Trash. I picked up one of those, or 2 of those with some Walking Liberties in them once also. And then, yeah, this coin shop had, like, I don't know, like 10 or so different years, like, through the 50s, the different dimes, you know, the dimes of those years. Some just had the Philly and Denver, and then some had the Philly, Denver, and San Francisco. Yep, exactly. Formations. Like I remember calling you out, talking to yourself. Only show you try to never miss since then. Really? I don't even know what to say to that, Farmers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was just talking to myself. I mean, kind of had to. Didn't have a choice, you know. Otherwise, it'd been kind of boring. I appreciate you, you know, sticking with me and everything this whole time, like putting up with me. The channel's grown a lot since then. Come a long way on our knowledge and just, you know, our stacking collections. Met some cool people and stuff like that. Let's do another roll of pennies. Come on up in there. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's working for me, so I appreciate it. I'm just being me. Just having fun. It's like I was at this paintball event over the weekend, and I worked it. I was a referee. It was a 2-day event. And, like, I'm just out there, you know, chatting with the players and everything, and, like, complimenting them on their paintball guns and just stuff like that, having fun, you know. Like, if I see a player do something cool, I'm like, hey, that was a good play, player, you know. That was cool or whatever. It's fun. I love my paintball community. This was the first time I refed in a long, long time. I haven't refed an event since like mid to late 2000s. So close to 20 years. It's kind of weird getting shot with paintballs and not be able to shoot back. Usually I'm out there being a player. But it still is fun. It was a joy to do it. It was, you know, around some good people. Everything like that. Marcia says, at least I didn't see that. At least I'm always right. I don't know about that. I know there's that one video, like I posted, I had to, you know, after I'd already, you know, recorded everything, I had to, put it on, you know, on screen like it was a error, because I totally read that wrong. 2 billion of those one coins. But no, I'm never wrong. Never. When I talk to myself, I'm talking to professional, right? No, this is amateur hour. I don't know what y'all talking about. 23, 23. 72. Nope. Just going to be NIFCs this box. Whoever got those other 10 rolls got the silver, I guess. Whew. rough roll. 72. Check for that no FG. But that's okay. There's always another box. Always another bag. Stuff like that. They're supposed to be ordering me another box anyway. So, hey, this worked out. And I might check back with them at the end of the week, see if they got anything else. Maybe somebody else brought some in. I keep telling them, like, hey, let me know. Like, how you sitting on a box of 400 and you didn't let me know? I just ain't built that relationship with this bank yet. Like, they're a new bank for me, so, compared to my normal bank, they call me if they have anything cool. Well, here is the last roll, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Steve, congratulations. I'll get that sent out to you as soon as I can. Woo! No silver tonight. Well, that's okay. Can't every box be a winner. Like I said, I got that $200 bag of nickels over there on hunt with the kids. I still got several boxes of pennies to hunt. Got some more $half on the way. You never know what we're going to find. There's an 03. Well, let's see how many NIFCs we had tonight. Got two Wheaties here. A 53 and a 44 and a piece of wood or splinter on me right there. And we had an 11 out of Denver, an 05 out of Denver. There's an 08 out of Philly, a 17 out of Denver. We'll try to get them in order here. There's an 08 out of Denver, an 11 out of Denver, an 03 out of Denver, an 08 out of Philly, another 08 out of Philly, a 2019 out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 2002 out of Denver. See, there's a 19 out of Philly again, another 08 out of Philly. We got a 13 out of Philly. I'm not even counting. 19 out of Denver. 11 out of Philly. Is that 15? What we got here? 17 out of Denver. An 08 out of Denver. Another 13 out of Philly. An 05 out of Denver. 08 out of Philly. Got a lot of those. A 13 out of Philly. Depends on weight, Wiley. There's a 19 out of Philly. He's been wanting to go outside a lot. 18 out of Philly. Another 05 out of Philly. An 11 out of Philly. That's a lot. 19 out of Philly. 17 out of Philly. 17 out of Philly. Nope. 19 out of Philly. It's an 08 out of Philly. And 05 out of Philly. Another 19, but that one's out of Denver. 15 out of Denver. What was that? That was a Philly one. And what we got here? An 05 out of Philly. So there's 2, there's 5, 7. Get over here. 9. There's 10. 15. 20. 25. Come here. 30. 35 NIFCs in this box. So yeah, I hit the lottery on NIFC, says Farmish. You are correct. Not bad, not bad, but I don't really need any of those, so I'm going to be sending all those back. Let somebody else find those. And I'm going to drop those on the floor too. Help me out, Wiley. You're supposed to be helping me, buddy. New Marshall says you picked up 4 nickel and 4 penny boxes today. Lady said, oh, you're that guy. Yes, ma'am, I sure am. That's right. That's all. And Steve, Congratulations. It's no big deal, no silver. Hey, can't find silver every box, you know. It's just like, with fishing or hunting. It's called fishing, not catching. It's called, cornroll hunting, not cornroll finding. Or, silver finding. Whatever. You know what I mean. Use yours to replace silvers, right? I've still got enough, to replace silvers unless I come across a big score, and that hasn't happened in a while. Well, Farme, Steve, New Marshall, Matt, Chew, who else was on here? Kendall. Anybody else? I'm trying to go back and check. I think that was it. Austin. Thank y'all all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Steve Harrington, I'll get that sent out to you as soon as I can. Hope you enjoy these. Let me know what y'all think about the new stickers. Once I get some more in, I'll be sending out a whole bunch to y'all and everything. Ready for the next one. I'll probably do a box of pennies next week unless I get that box of half dollars. I might do them again. So, yep. Until next time, Thompson Coin and Stamp is out. I appreciate you.